Gazpacho's Bravo. Bravo was their debut album, the very first album that they released. And it's a band that was very strongly supportive of and kind of by the Marillion community. They have a very strong connection to that Steve Hogarth era of Marillion. And that support was not just in terms of influence. They played at several Marillion conventions. They opened for Marillion on one of their mid-90s tours when they were very first getting started. And all their visibility came from their association with Marillion. But that's not the only flavor in the soup, if you'll pardon me saying so. There's also a very strong Radiohead influence, and especially for folks that were progressive rock fans in the mid-90s who really appreciated Radiohead putting their neck out on the line at the point of the height of their powers and making something that was so obviously a new take on progressive music. I was one of those folks. I was really into that idea, and a lot of the progressive community, I think, had some trouble accepting that at first. And Gazpacho, I think, was one of the groups that was able to bridge that and show how what Radiohead was doing previously could be considered progressive rock. Now, again, with Gazpacho, I'm kind of coming in with my guard up a little bit and wasn't really sure how I feel about this album. But whenever I started listening to it very closely and trying to offer up critique on it, there's not a whole lot that I could objectively say that was wrong with it, besides I just don't get it yet. This is an album, I think, since it's got progressive leanings, it's going to take a little bit of while to digest. Unfortunately, we have that time. I would give this album a 7.5 out of 10 on the Floyd scale.